What up, y'all? It's your boy Martin, aka the Boxing Purist. Welcome once again to the Truth and Absolute channel, where I speak the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me, good God Almighty. All right, y'all. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been subscribed to the channel, much love. I appreciate your continued support. Let's get straight into this, y'all. Okay, so now the Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney drama saga continues. Okay, now of course we were all surprised after the fact, or maybe a lot of us weren't surprised. I was surprised to know that Ryan Garcia tested positive for a banned substance by the name of ostarine after he beat Devin Haney a month or two back or whatever it was. We all know that Ryan came in overweight on purpose. He said that he came in on purpose. Normally when a fighter comes in overweight, it's not 3 pounds. So Ryan for sure knew what he was doing as far as the weight advantage goes. However, he did pay Haney $1.5 million off a bet that they made on stage. So right there, Devin Haney knew Ryan was coming in a little bit heavier than he should, right? Which, killing yourself for 3 pounds to make weight, it does make a difference, but in my personal opinion, not inside that ring. So, okay. So all this is unfolding. All this is coming out. And of course, they did the original sample. They did a B sample, and it looks like Ryan Garcia is still testing positive for a banned substance. However, it is looking like it was unintentionally taken, is what it's looking like, because the numbers is not nothing. It's a very, very, very small amount, which raises a question. Did he know he was taking it? If he took it by accident, by taking other supplements, is it enough to give him an advantage in the fight versus Devin Haney? Now, this is my problem with this, okay? Whatever they decide to do with Ryan Garcia, you know what I'm saying? If they decide to, suspend him for a little bit, if they fine him, all of the above, whatever, because guess what? At the end of the day, he may have known, he may have not known. At the end of the day, rules are meant to be followed. He's going to get some kind of punishment for this once it all comes down. And I'm all for that. If they want to go ahead and rule this fight a no contest or whatever, I'm all for that. This is the part that I don't like being a boxing fan, especially when you're talking about a fighter who thinks as highly as himself as Devin Haney. Now, again, you guys have heard me on here say I like Devin Haney. I like his skills. I think inside the ring he's good. He can't pop, but the man has boxing skills. I admire boxing skills. That I am not going to take away from Devin. This is what bugs me, though. Give me a second, y'all. I didn't put my dog away again. This fool is crazy, man. Y'all want to say what up? This fool is, I'm telling you, bro, he knows I'm making a video. He acts crazy. Anyhow, Devin Haney being a fighter. So let me tell y'all a story really quick. Okay, so Devin Haney, let me say this first. Being a fighter, if I'm Devin, I'm like, okay, Ryan, you want to cheat against me? You want to come in heavy against me? You want to take banned substance against me? Are you that scared of me? Let's run it back. 140, we have to make weight, and let's do it clean, and I'm gonna prove to the world that I could beat you in a fair fight. Devin Haney is not taking that route. Let me paint a different picture for you guys. I remember this, and sometimes it still eats at me. I'll never forget. I was about 19 years old. I used to play a lot of pickup basketball, right? So I'm at this park playing pickup basketball, and you know how, I had some game. I'm a tall dude. I had game. I wasn't the greatest ever. I'm obviously not in the NBA or was even close, but I had game. So I'll never forget, you always have a rival. A lot of you guys playing pickup basketball, whatever, you know that you get to the court and there's just one dude that sees what you bring to the table and he tries to attack you, right? Okay. So there was this one cat, I never knew his name, and God forgive me, but this dude's face, he just had that face that yelled stuff at you. You know what I'm saying? You're almost like, damn, I don't want that fool to look at me. You know what I'm saying? So one day, it just happened that he arrived to the basketball court a little early, and I'll give him credit for this. He came up to me and said, yo, I want to play you one-on-one. I'm like, I'm all for it. Cool, let's do it. Yes, you're doing me a favor. Okay, so we decided to play 21, and if y'all know 21, it's really common that you play when you're shooting from the free throw line. It's not all day. You shoot 3 free throws. If you make the 3, you check the ball up again. Well, homie insisted, my bad, y'all. Homie insisted that we do all day from the free throw line. I said, whatever. I'm going to play you either way. I'm like, cool, I'll play by your rules. Well, I was serving him up on the court. He beat me because the dude hit like 11 straight free throws, which, bravo, 11 straight free throws, that's impressive. But in my head, I said, bro, Let's run it back. This time only 3 from the line. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like somewhat grown men. We were young. He declined. He declined. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to play him again because I knew that without that, I was going to run all over him. If I'm Devin Haney, what I'm trying to get at, if I'm Devin Haney and I truly believe that the only reason that Ryan Garcia beat me is because he took a banned substance and because of the weight that he came up on, then I'm saying let's do an immediate rematch. Let's do it right now. Forget my Mandos, forget anything. I'm going to show the world that I am better than Ryan Garcia. And Haney is not taking that route. Haney wants a judge to say, here you go, Haney. You get the win because Ryan gets disqualified. Haney wants that loss banned from his record, and I'll guarantee you Haney is going to hold on to the idea that Ryan cheated, even though if he's a true individual, if he's real with himself, Devin Haney is going to accept the loss because there was nothing inside of that ring that shows me that Ryan was on steroids, even if he was on ostarine. Let me tell y'all why. Devin Haney cannot punch, okay? So it's not like Ryan Garcia was walking through Devin Haney's punches. Normally no one could walk through them, or Ryan doesn't have a chin himself. That did not happen. Number 2, Ryan Garcia is known to be able to throw power with both shots. Left, right. Left hook Ryan Garcia. Hello, I saw Devin Haney tell Ryan Garcia, are you going to hit me with the left hook on ostarine or one without? And I'm thinking, Devin, you guys all call Ryan a one-trick pony. You guys all know that Ryan has a deadly left hook. Why are you playing stupid now and thinking that, and saying, trying to convince people that it was this banned substance that gave him that left hook? And let me tell you something. As powerful as Ryan's left hook is, he's not the absolute slickest with it. He throws it over and over again, but he's not the absolute slickest with it because he's not the absolute best boxer, although the kid does have grit. Devin Haney kept getting caught by it. Was he faster because of the ostarine? No. Ryan Garcia has always been a fast fighter. He has always had fast hands. The one-trick pony things that you guys call Ryan on, including myself, I say Ryan could bang. I say Ryan has speed. I say at that weight class, no one can mess with him when it comes to power and speed. Those are the things that beat Devin Haney inside that ring. And Devin Haney and Bill Haney know good and dang well that they could beat Ryan. They just know that it wasn't any of the other things that had to do why Haney lost. They're just trying to convince y'all of it. They're trying to convince people of it because they know that that is going to be a blemish on their record forever. And for the real boxing fans that keep it real, we say, yes, follow the rules. If Ryan has to get suspended, if he has to do whatever, so be it because he broke a rule. If he did or if he did not know, at that level, if you're taking any kind of supplement, you want to know what's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? Although there is hidden things, yo. I mean, I don't know if y'all know. I think it's like poppy seeds that could have you drop dirty for like heroin or something like that, for some sort of opiate. I've heard that in the past, but whatever's the case, okay? Whatever's the case. But I'll tell you this, that had absolutely nothing to do with Ryan Garcia beating the crap out of Devin Haney. I hope Devin Haney comes back strong. I hope that he comes back and he continues his reign as Devin Haney. But this right here, if I'm Devin, I just take my L, have the judge rule it, whatever, but I stop chasing them trying to rule it a no contest, or even worse, give Devin Haney the win, because we all know, aside from, I don't like using the term fanboy, but in my opinion, a fanboy that thinks that their fighter could do no wrong. Human beings could do wrong except for their fighter. They could do no wrong. Those are the ones that Devin Haney's trying to convince. You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion. So we'll see what comes out of this, man. I don't think that this is the end of this drama. I think it's going to keep on going and going and going. We know Devin Haney has a fight. He's supposed to fight Sandor Martin next. But again, y'all, Devin Haney's in a tough spot right now. He's in a tough spot because he cannot punch. He has trouble making 135, even 140. The higher he goes in weight, the less his punch is going to be there, the more trouble he's going to be in with when he faces the likes of the Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson. Even though Shakur's not a big puncher either, I'm telling you, y'all, he's almost hit a roadblock is what I'm going to say. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think of this whole fiasco. Do you guys like the idea that Haney's not trying to jump into a rematch? Again, we're all built differently. In my eyes, redeem yourself, show the world that it was only because of those things that Ryan beat you. Because as of right now, Devin Haney, we just think that Ryan Garcia beat you, and that's all there's to it. Drop a comment down below, y'all. Let's talk boxing. Much love. God bless. And remember, the truth shall set y'all free. USA, baby. Peace.